We have this new tonight out of Sacramento County. Hours after the sheriff's office released video of a deadly shooting with deputies, we're now hearing from the attorney of the family of the man who died. A warning here, the video may be hard for some to see. The shooting happened on March 23rd. This is Rio Linda. Deputies were called out to a home when family members said that Christopher Gilmore was having a mental health crisis, saying he wanted to commit suicide by cop. So here's the video as deputies get there, and everyone was out of the house except for Gilmore.
Come on. Hey, come outside. What's his name? Chris. Okay. Hey, relax. I hear you. Okay. If you're saying he's going to suicide by cop, why do I want to rush in there? Relax. Okay. Hey, we're not going to shoot him. We're not going to try to do all that. I hear you.
After several minutes, the garage door goes up. Gilmore is in the garage. Deputies can see that he has cuts and is bleeding. They call for Gilmore to come out to get medical attention. He doesn't respond. And when Gilmore finally does walk out, he is naked. He has a knife. Deputies order him to drop the knife. Gilmore does not, instead moving toward deputies, and that's when a deputy fires 5 less lethal rounds at him. Gilmore continues to come toward a deputy, who then fires his gun 3 times, and that is when Gilmore falls to the ground, dropping the knife. The knife, obviously key to this case, because before the video was released, the family's attorney had said that there was no knife involved, but that is not true. The sheriff's department sent this picture of the knife Gilmore was holding when he was shot, according to them, after not responding to their commands. Now, the family's filed a lawsuit, and tonight the attorney for Gilmore's family is now telling a different story. He now claims that Gilmore did have a knife, but he was not threatening deputies with it.
And Mr. Gilmore was never a threat. He never threatened those officers with the knife, held it at his side. And really, he was given no chance when he exited the garage, when they're just shooting a barrage of less lethal projectiles at him.
The deputy's actions remain under investigation, as is protocol during any deputy-involved shooting.